Good morning, Ambassador.
Good morning.
Simeon, what to say?
Yeah, I want to.
How long has it taken you to learn this?
Oh my God! But I learned it a long time back, and then I forgot it again, and so I have to revive my tweet.
So you understand what Eyepa means?
Eyepa means like very good.
Very good.
Yeah. So you can put the pa at the end of any word, I understand, and then it means a lot, right?
A lot.
So I use that actually also, but with English words,
Great. Thank you very much.
Big fan of Ghana, and there's so many things to talk about, but what I really did was to venture out. So I visited now, I think, 13 out of the 16 regions. So I really tried to discover Ghana, not only Accra. And I really, really value the diversity of the country. So wherever you go, obviously, we all know about the languages, right? Yeah. Especially when you go to the north, you travel from village to village and they speak a different language in each place. And I was like, I just, entered the car, got out, and it's a different language. But then also you see it in like the kind of the attire, I've culture, also been to some cultural festivals, like where you see like, oh my God, like I feel like every culture has their own music, their own dance, their oown dresses, food. So also like every region in Ghana has their own food. I like that. So diversity for me is a really a huge selling point for Ghana. And then I also like the political culture, which I think is very similar to the one in Switzerland. So I really appreciate that Ghana is a democracy. You have free speech. As an ambassador, that makes my life much easier. I don't have to think sometimes you, in certain contexts, everything I say, I have to think, can I say this? Can I not say that? That's not the case in Ghana. Obviously, I'm still a diplomat, but I feel there is this culture of debate and discussion, and you can also if there is an issue, and there's hardly ever an issue between Switzerland and Ghana, I can see the powers that be. I can talk to the authorities and be quite frank and straightforward and say like, look, we have an issue, and they will listen, and then we will try to solve it together. So it's a very constructive approach, and that is really something that sets Ghana apart from many other countries in the world, other countries I've served in. And I think it's something you can be very, very proud of.
So I always tell people that Ghana is not just Accra. Ghana is so big. Ghana is so wide. Ghana has so many people, so many ethnic groups. Ghana has so many diversity of culture that if you want to limit yourself to Accra, it means that there's a lot you are going to miss. It's so crazy. Like, people want to limit themselves to Accra, and they want to tell the world that, oh, they came to Ghana. If you really want to experience the rich culture, if you really want to experience the people, if you really want to experience the diversity of the people, the culture, then you need to move out of Accra. Accra is not even up to a quarter of the experience that Ghana will give you. The ambassador said, it's so clear. Food, like their way of dressing, their dance, their music, their ideology, the language, so different. The diversity is so much and it's so wide. There are places that you go and you see a culture which is similar to the other. In the Ghanaian community or the Ghanaian society, the cultural differences is so wide. When you come to Ghana, you have to move out of Accra to have a better appreciation and a better understanding of Ghanaians. It will give you a bigger picture of who Ghanaians basically are. Accra is just the vibe, the city vibe. Our widely known Akan language, you go to a different place and people don't even understand it. They speak their own language and they are proud of it. And your tree will have a place that it will end. And that is the beauty of Ghana for you. It's so nice to be here. It's so crazy, like Volta region, Ashanti region, Eastern region, even the North is crazy. It's so crazy. The Central region, it's crazy. Like, it's so crazy. The Oti region will blow you up, bro. Experience Ghana, okay, not Accra. Experience Ghana, not Accra.